Afternoon, brothers. Today I thought I'd speak a little bit about obstacles, what appears to be in the way on our journey. Lately I've been noticing this theme with clients of they come with this story or whatever's real in their life, and it feels impenetrable, stressful, challenging, sometimes even hopeless. And I can say things like, what's in the way is the way, and that's true, right? It's like, oh, that's the way. And yet if we're so right there with it, so on top of it, a lot of times we can't see that or feel it. We're just in some reaction, so intertwined with the story of what's going on and who's involved. And so what I've seen work for myself and for lots of other men is how do we gain that perspective where we can a lot of times step back, like retreat. They say the sign of a true warrior is his ability to retreat when it's timely and not just bust down the wall or attempt to bust down the wall or keep beating our heads against it. So that perspective, right, that spaciousness, that we can catch our breath, maybe there's a little bit more we can see. We start to recognize, wait a minute, is this really what's important to me? And a lot of times it is, but there's a different angle. There's some other way at this, or it begins to look a little bit more porous than a solid brick wall in front of us that we have to overcome. It's really, we're a gem in the rough of our life, right? It's like, it's always messy. Like I used to have a Zen teacher that would say, life is messy, prepare to get dirty. It's not like we can avoid the messiness. A lot of times we want to, or there's a part that wants to control and make it clean, but it's like, you gotta be prepared to get in there and get messy. So there's the combination of the spaciousness, the openness. Sometimes that means getting in our bodies and moving a little bit. How do we change that channel, right? To shift out of some fixed view of what's happening. Sometimes it means stepping into nature and getting still. It might mean reaching out to a buddy or a friend or your partner and actually just moving into a nonverbal space where you just get some contact or a heartful ear to hear what's happening. So I hope that's helpful. It's just feels like a regular occurrence in so much of our world right now. There's so much we want, so much we want to achieve. And at times what we need most is that shift of perception, the spaciousness to see around what's there, through what's there, under it. And then we can meet it with even more tools, more heart, maybe with a friend next to us, so that we don't get caught up into a story of it's me against the world, I'm the lone wolf, and I've got to do it all by myself. Right? So this is the kind of work that we encourage in Firetenders, this kind of self-exploration, this kind of openness, this kind of vulnerability and courage that it takes to really tend the fire of your life. All right, guys, take care.